Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? We are back on the World of Otium, and we are up on the top of our lodge here, sort of seeing the bay and some things that StinaRose has been doing, looking good. We'll take a gander at that here later. But we are here. We got some a couple of smaller well, they're not really smaller projects, but sort of a busy projects that we need to get done here, and get some things going. So we'll go take a look at the couple different things we could do. We got to build ourselves a tree, and I think we're going to get some time, and we're going to expand a river as well. So yeah, we're doing some big things here today. Should be kind of fun. So I am going to head over to where we're going to put our tree together. Start working on that. Sort of get the lower trunk done. And then we'll cut back and forth between a couple of different things, I'm sure. So let me get over there, and I'll be back here in a bit. All right, so welcome back. We are over here at our little fort that Wallace has built. Definitely really cool. He's been putting up this house and doing a lot of work over here, just so you guys have an idea of where we're at. There's our house over there that we worked on, the main lodge right up there, and we're right over here. And what we've asked for was a tree here in the center. They want to do a nice big pine tree, custom tree. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to work on putting this tree in place and make that happen. So I think what I'm going to do is, this is unfortunately a 4. It's going to be an even. So let's grab dirt. Let's grab some dirt as well. Plant, and then what I want to do is I want to mark off our center, and I think what I want to do is 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. That's going to be the start. Yeah, that'll work for the start. And what I want to do is do something a little weird. I'm going to build this up a little bit. And what I want to do is I want this tree to shrink in pretty quick, but I'm not going to quite do it too low here. And what I want this tree to be is I want this to be an old, gnarly, beat up tree. And hopefully I got enough spruce on me to do this. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start down here. And what I want to do is this tree is going to have some big old roots coming out of it here. And some of those roots are going to be coming out like this. Really going to hopefully get really large with some of these roots and so forth as we're coming out on these, and really make this sort of stand out. I'm gonna go get some dark oak. I think put like stairs in here, and we'll see what's gonna happen. It would be really nice if we had our 6-sided logs that are coming here. We know those are coming in the next version with the new update. That's kind of what we've been waiting for. A lot of people have been waiting for those. I could do it in creative, I could do that in creative, but that's just not right. This is a vanilla world, and maybe depending on when this comes, when this gets released, when the update comes out, maybe we'll have an opportunity to correct some of these things. So all right, let's see. yeah, we're gonna let me go sleep, find a bed somewhere, turn it into day so we don't get ourselves killed. Let's see if there's one in here. Thank you, Wallace. I'm gonna steal your bed. Don't want that random creeper to come and get us, so let's just keep building here and get this base sort of finished here. Yeah. And this is where we get kind of creative with it, is this part of the tree right here. I want to have come out further. Come out with a log here, one right there, and that one's gonna go away. Yeah, I'm really liking how this is starting to piece up. And then I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come under here and get I think what I'm gonna do is, because of this area, I'm gonna go pile up a bunch of snow up underneath it to make it spawn proof. I think that'll help quite a bit. Let's see, that there and that there. And then I want something here. And I'm pretty sure I'm out of wood. Oh, we got 2 more stacks. But we got a ways to go. I'm gonna have to probably go get some more as well. So I want to do. Take out that, and yeah, I'm really liking how this is coming together here as far as the trunk. And of course, always in the way, always in the way. Let's get our stuff moved back into here. Let's see here. I want to do a nice tall but sharply falling coming out like, yeah, like that. Yeah, let's do that. Can't quite do it. Nope, missed. Nope. There we go. Take that one out, that one out, that one out, that one out. Yeah. And that one. No, we only need to leave that one in. Yeah, like that. But I think we can take this and this out. Yeah. Yeah, so we get this really heavy area. And maybe we do this. That didn't work out. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oops. Tangled myself up there. I think these are going to have to come down. Like that. Yeah. That means this is going to come out, which means we're going to get ourselves a nice little short root right here. I'd like to try, and I don't know how I'm going to do that, work some shape into this, as a little bit different shape into some of these. Yeah, I'm really like, oops, fell in a hole. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. So let me go and build up the rest of the trunk and get the snow laid and get all this stuff sort of moved out so we can kind of see what the bottom's gonna look like. And I'll be back with you guys here in just a bit. All right, welcome back. So here is what I have done here. Got the base going, and this is what it's gonna kind of look like. Let's go over here and take a quick look at this. And this is gonna be the general. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. It's better from here. This is gonna be the general shape. I just sort of did quick up, very similar to what I did over there. And this is, I'm just gonna build the whole general shape, make it all symmetrical, and then we're going to wipe it out. But we are going to move over to another project we're working on. Might get both of them done in this episode. If not, that is fine. So what we're going to do is we are going to help out StinaRose a little bit. So she has been working on these docks over here, right? Absolutely gorgeous docks. Got some more ships coming in. Got this all laid out here. We've got this one river that comes in here. And then we have another river that kind of comes in here, which is where our portal is at. And sort of dries up. And then comes back this way over to here. And this is where Wallace has put his houses, and we've got our waterfall coming down. So it kind of makes sense that these rivers all connect. So what I want to do is I'm going to tear up all of this stuff in here, and we're going to start moving this river together. This is going to be a little bit bigger of a project, but I've done so much water working. If you guys have been following me for any length of time, you guys know I do a lot of work with water. I'm comfortable rebuilding rivers and that kind of thing. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take out some of the sand. We're probably not going to make it quite as deep, although I may leave the sand in down here. And this clay sort of represents some sediments coming out of the river. But we're going to start moving this. And then the other side of it is we're probably going to end up moving the nether portal as well. And I had an idea of making a whoops, pop that banner loose. Let's put that banner away real quick. Let's hang it right here. There we go. Sort of taking this back probably, I don't know, maybe 10-15 blocks and making a little cave out over there. And moving that into a cave. So we're going to have to go down at least 3 or 4 more levels here. So I got quite a bit of digging to do. But I'm just going to connect this all over to here. And just sort of take down this one layer. And see where we're at before we go down the next layer. The next layer is where the water is going to be at. So that means since the water is going to be there, we're going to have to go down at least 2 or 3 more to really make it clean. Yeah, see, this is the water level that we're walking on right now. This needs to come in here, and some of this needs to come down. We'll landscape all this and get this all to look good here. Yeah, I think this is what we want to do. Yeah, this definitely is going to make sense here. A lot of digging to do. So let me go do some digging here, and get the water level down, and then we'll look at how much we're going to get done today. But yeah, so we're going to at least take this one out. Like I said, I think we're going to do at least 2 more in some of these spots, sort of make this all work out. And then we got to figure out what we're going to do with this portal too, because I think that it's going to be necessary to move this as well. So let me see if I can ruin this shovel, and I will be back with you guys here in a bit. All right, welcome back. So, we've made some progress. I've been trying to fly around to this. Today is not a good day for a nerd to do Minecraft. I died twice down over here. Once I lagged. That was not entirely my fault. The second one, yeah, that was just me not paying attention and fell from the sky. I was flying up, was going to start recording, and yeah, just fell out of the sky. Oh well. But I got this part of it done. I have got this river worked out a little bit. Grab some more ice. I want to do a little bit more here. And I want to unsquare this. And some of this is going to continue to turn into ice and freeze as we go. Some of, just depending upon where it's at in the biome. We got some shaping that we have to do here for sure. I'm not sure. This is just going to take a little bit. You can see some of that ice already start turning as we go here. And it just needs to be shaved down in some spots and, a little bit here and there. Not a lot. Just to get a little bit of shape on there. Oh, interesting. Ice under ice. You see all the way through, like this right here. Interesting. All right. So this is what we got. We're going to be moving our palette here, and this probably, like I said in the next episode, I think I want to take this portal and make a cave underneath here somewhere where we actually come out. I kind of want it to come out, the cave to come out over here and work on some sort of a bridge or an ice bridge or something over here. But that's the next episode. We were working on, got 2 projects going, and we got one of them done. So this is going to take a little bit of finishing up here, but I'm not too concerned about that. A little bit of, oops, didn't make that jump. This. A little bit of shaping here, and it's very, very tight in here, and I kind of am okay with that. I mean, if you think about it, parts of this is going to be tight, especially where this river comes in here. And I think it worked out really well. I may put some more ice in here. I'm not so sure how well that's going to stay, though, is my only concern. And some ice in here as well. That's all I've got. Yeah, that's all the ice I've got on there. And sort of bring in some of this. I think this is a river. Yeah, see, this is a river, and then this is, yeah, it's still all river and ice mountains right in here. So this may not all turn to ice and stay ice. But I'll probably come in, throw some in, see if it sticks as well. I do like the idea of the sediment down here. I think this really looks really cool. As it comes out into the rest of the bay, sort of filtering in and then down into the ocean side of things. I think that looks really cool. But that is one little project out of the way. Sort of leads us to our next one as well. You know what? Now that I think about it, it's probably going to be a couple of episodes before I get to do this portal. I've got a next episode next week should be kind of an interesting one. We're going to spend some time working on a project with CraftingMantis. So that should be good. So let's head back over to our tree here and get going on this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in all of the leaves here on this one and get moving on that. And I'll be bring you back when I get the basic shape all done. So I'll be back here in a bit. All right, welcome back. So, yeah, I got a little bit of work done. So let's go take a look at this. And yes, I'm averting my eyes on purpose. Let's go see what this is going to look like. Yeah, that's our tree. I don't know. What do you guys think? Got dark oak down here. I think I am going to do this. And hide some of this. And the same here. Yeah. That. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think that? I don't know. How do you guys think? Oops. Thinks that. Like, I know where we're gonna go. Let me jump up on top of our wall here. See if we can do this without dying. So there's our tree. I'll just walk along the top of it here and stop and take a look at it. I don't know. I think it turned out pretty well. It's a bit bulky and then sort of hits the top pretty tight, but I think that makes sense. Works for me. I like it. I think it came out pretty well. There's some. Let me do something right down there. That's easy. It's an easy fix. I really like it. I think it turned out really well. A lot of shape to it. A lot of different holes and everything else under there. I think that's really the key thing I learned with when working on this one in the pine tree. On these trees, I think that's the one thing that I learned more than anything is that the branches are layered and that there's holes underneath them, and it's okay to have just realized that was there. It's okay to have holes under the branches and the leaves to layer, you know, it's okay to do that. You know, there's not a problem with that happening. So there. So that is what we've got. And for the tree, we've done our riverbed over there, our river that we've extended out, and that is what I've got time for. Actually, today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'd love to hear your feedback on this. Any suggestions, anything that you might change on this? Anything down under here that may work, you may think work well. I just got a couple layers of snow down here to keep this non-spawnable. I've got some, whoops, didn't actually mean to whack that. Some of those that are potentially spawn points that I got to figure out what we're going to do with, but I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on this and what you guys think of it. Do you think it worked out well? Do you think it how well do you think it works? I mean, I guess that's part of the question is does it work? You know, I'm always willing to take feedback, suggestions, that kind of thing. So leave me a comment down below, or as always, you can find me on Twitter at @awanderingnerd. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, getting a couple of these smaller projects done, and hopefully you will leave a like on the video, hitting that thumbs up down below. Yeah, I'm so gonna die down here. I'm sneak in here. Hopefully you guys would like to see more, and to do that, definitely subscribe and check out some of the newer stuff that we're doing as well. But that is what we've got time for today. Thank you very much, and until next time, this is A Wandering Nerd.